Of course, I'm going to be drinking on the live stream. Hello besties, how are you? Really warm. The heater's up really a lot and I'm too lazy to turn it down. So it's going to get cold if I do. I've turned it down. What could you see when I did that? Okay, nothing. Good. How are you all? Can you see my mouse in the little corner? Hi Dana. Dana. Hi Samantha. Hi Graham. Hi Omar. What did you think of yesterday's video? Omar. Hi Jade. Hi Dana. Hi Georgia. Hi Graham. Hi Samantha. Hi Budget with Jessica. How are you all doing today? What have you all had for your tea? Yes, my hair looks horrible. I had a shower after the gym really late last night and I just chucked it. It looks like this. Oh, well, it looked worse. It looked worse than that this morning. It was like really curly. Hi Gillian, hi Sally-Ann, hi Nana Noodles. Oh, it is warm in here. I'm doing really well. Tina's here. Just quickly Bob say I paid off my debt. You're a debt-free bestie. Nice, Tina. You're not staying around tonight. Hi Kelly. Congratulations, Tina. That's incredible. Hi Emma. How's it going? Breakfast for tea tonight. Nice. I had... What did we have? Sausage, mash and gravy and some veg. Incredible news, Tina. Hi Kathy. I'm trying to just show off my tattoo to everybody. Now that I've just put some like balm on it so it's really shiny. But it's looking so much nicer now that it's like not red. It has been so itchy. You had cottage pie and veg, absolutely stuffed. Nice, that sounds stunning. Can't stay around, it's on the way to cinema before popping to... Well, it's nice to have you here, Tina. Hi, Simone. Patreon finally arrived on Friday. That took a while, didn't it? Does it say 8:30? I thought it was 8 tonight. Did I get it wrong? No, it was 8. You're fancying gnocchi? Nice. Barbecue ribs, jacket potato and homemade coleslaw. I love homemade coleslaw. It's incredible. Chicken bites, halloumi fries and chips from Spoons. Nice. Tina party time. So I'm going to crack on with what I'm doing tonight. We're making Capricorn challenges. I'm going to crack on with that because... Might as well. We can chat along the way. Is that good? Yeah, I thought it said 8. Yeah, it's just gone 8. That's what we're doing tonight. It said 8:30 your end. How weird is that? I mean, I could have set it up wrong. So there's a pinned comment at the top. If you do fancy a Zodiac challenge, because they're all restocked now. Great video last night. Wondering what we could overseen behind you. What do you mean by that? Thanks for being here, Tina. It. That's so interesting. Maybe I set up Thursday's one for 8:30. when the new shelves being built, it says 8. The new shelves will be going up really soon because I have just designed. This is how proactive I have to be this year. I'm currently laminating cash envelopes for an advent calendar. This is how proactive I have to be this year because I've got a lot planned this year. So I've just currently paid for to be printed the whole year's worth of cash envelopes. And it cost a lot of money. And I paid my tax bill today as well, which was a lot of money too. But how fortunate I am to be able to do that. But yeah, so the whole year, every single collection for the rest of the year is designed now. So I'm going to try to do everything in batches. So like do all the booklets together, do all the zipper inserts together, but I'm working on cash envelopes. Behind me you can see this box here. That's actually got 2 full collections. So it's got the next collection and the collection after. There already, but that's how proactive I've got to be because I need to essentially get all of the stuff that I know is going to happen out of the way. By the way, these are purple on the back. Get all the stuff I know about is going to happen out of the way. So all the monthly collections need to be done so that I can work on all the extras. And it also won't tie up my money as well because the collections cost a certain amount to make. Do you know what I mean? So once the longest thing is making the 6-packs and the cash envelopes. Once they're made, I can do everything else. Shopping's just arrived. Nice. I'm a very happy 115 inch 10k. Nice. Just to let you know, my Patreon arrived. You sent double of one of the mini challenges. Oh, well, you got 2. Good for you. Is that a good thing? That's a good thing, right? You turned off the heating, asked what you could see behind you. You said nothing. Thank God. I was wondering what you're hiding. I'm hiding so much stuff. I'm hiding a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've been really busy behind the scenes, but like now, like the orders at the moment are so low. Like I've got orders and I haven't packed an order since last Thursday, and I can bash all of those orders out in one day. So I'm probably going to do that Thursday, like bash all of the orders out just in one day because they're so like small and low and easy to manage. So while I've got that luxury, which does happen in January. Oh, you got 2 camping. Oh, I got ya. Okay. Maybe someone's not got a camping. Oopsies. But yeah, so yeah, while I've got the luxury of time, I can just get it done. And I've got space for them as well, which is good. And depending on what my VAT bill is, I will soon be paying for all of the binders, like all of that. Now, where the binders are going to go, I don't know about that. Alright, what size are they using? I only use large ones. These ones are half size. So these are, if you're talking about the scratch offs, normally a scratch off is 1 inch. These are half an inch. Because if they were the big ones, the design wouldn't fit on. They were originally silver, but we switched to gold because it just looks nicer. Oh, Emma, so that might have happened. Have a look. I thought I measured it out all equally and evenly, but mistakes happen. Are you going camping anytime soon, Emma? Oh, I'm so warm. That heating was on for too long. It's just, it's so cold in here in the morning that I whack it up to 6 all the way up to the top. And then it's because I've been laminating, and the laminators take such a long time to cool down. When you've got the heater on and the laminator, it's a bit much. Oh yeah, car. So, did you manage to get your car fixed? No. So, this is the situation I'm in. So, the issue with the car is that it needs 3 tyre pressure sensors, which aren't a safety feature. They're an added extra. So whoever bought my car new for the first time, they added that as extra. So it's not a common failure, but essentially basically 3 have broken. So essentially they don't mean that it's not safe. It just means that I have to manually check my tyre pressure, which most people would do anyway, right? That's failed it on its MOT. So the garage that had it was Quick Fit, and they said that they can't replace them. It has to be Vauxhall. So I've taken it I've called up a Vauxhall garage who've said that they are on back order because I have a pretty rare car. So this back order could be a week, it could be 6 months, it could be a year. So in my head, I'm like, I can't cope that long without a car. So because of that, I'm a bit stuck. However, I don't currently need a car. So I've called around a couple garages to see if they've got the parts, because it's quite rare to have the part, but then to have 3 of them is pretty rare. I've got 1 more garage to call up tomorrow, because I need to know if they will use like aftermarket parts as well, which basically means not Vauxhall parts, but they'll fit. Yeah, so there's that, but it's not stressing me out because I haven't got to be anywhere until I've got like a weekend away in 2 weeks' time. But this is the thing: am I going to be smart? And so I've got a couple options, right? I could buy a new car, right? That will probably set me back, 10k, something like that. I could get a cheaper car, but like, whatever. So let's just say I find a nice car for 10k, right? If I do that, it sets me back on my saving for a house, but it sets me back by, well, it's tough to say. It could be, it could set me back 5 months. It could set me back 2 months, depending on how well I save in a particular month, right? So I could do that, or I could just hold on, not have a car, but if I need to have one, I could rent one. But if it does take, in fact, 6 months to rent, to get my car fixed, how much will I actually spend in hiring a car? That could be thousands of pounds I'm wasting that I could just invest in a car. So it's a difficult situation. So the thing I'm waiting for is my accountants to get back to me, because I am due. I just paid my tax bill today. It was surely a lot of money, but I just need to know how much my VAT bill is, because I've saved quite a lot of money for that, and I have genuinely, I couldn't even like a finger in the air tell you how much that's going to be. So when they tell me how much that is, if I have money left over, I can buy a company car, because I'm much more comfortable spending budget with Ira's money than I am spending my own. So I'm waiting for my VAT bill. If, if I don't have anything left over, I could consider buying a new car. And I think I think a new car is on the tables, to be honest. And what I would do is still get my car fixed, because trying to sell a car without an MOT, it depreciates it about 50%. So, like, if let's say my car's now worth £4,000, but it would be worth 2k unMOT'd and unfixed. So I could pay £1,000 to fix it and MOT it and make back £1,000. So I'd rather do that. That makes sense. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what this garage says. We'll see what my accountants say. What a luxurious problem to have, I guess. Still have my original cancer scratch off. It's too pretty to scratch. I've just been brave enough to start the Feeling Jaded challenge. Oh, really? You're making slutty brownies. Tell me what a slutty brownie is, JR. Yeah, I mean, like, you're right, Omar. Sell it and get rid of the headache. But, like, if I sold it un-MOT'd, I'd get 2k for it. And £2,000 is a lot to lose. Especially when you consider, when did I pay that off? It was only last year. And to lose £2,000 in a year, and I know cars are not great investments anyway. Oh, that sounds nice, JR. Hi, Tasha. I know cars aren't great investments. You're going to lose money on them no matter what. But the thing is, though, ever since I haven't been able to use my car, other than that first weekend, I haven't needed my car once. I've changed gym as well. So I can walk to the gym now. So life's okay. And I've got like some plans one weekend, and I will need to hire a car for that. But I don't need to hire a car because, well, I will. Because I could get the train, but like it's much nicer to have a car. What about a lease a car for the business? No. I've ever since I've not had a car payment, I don't think I could ever go back to that. Yeah, cars just don't hold value. That's so true. But like, I'd need to know the ins and outs, because like I've been reading up, and some places say you have to get a brand new car. Some places say that you can really reap tax rewards if you get an all-electric car, and you can use it for business and personal, and the business pays for it. So we'll see what my VAT bill is. We'll see if I've got like 10k left over after a VAT bill. It's unlikely. But I was very surprised by what my tax bill was. It was a lot less than I thought it was going to be. So, and I've paid my tax all the way up to July as well. So, it's good. But if I can have a company car, that will feel like my first big. Well, that's a big thing the business has done for me. Other than the countless other amazing things the business has done for me. Yeah, no car payment is the best feeling in the world. Like, I was so nervous about paying that car off. And when I did, it just felt incredible. The fact that like it just feels like you're renting somebody else's car, and when it's yours, it really is yours. Did the lovely not let you... Did the lovely not you left for the postman? Did he take all the parcels? Yeah. Yeah, the post people are being alright at the moment. I'm writing them a really nice note at the moment. Do you pay tax on your car every year? Yes. But my car was... if they're over a certain age, it's only £20 a year. Because that's another thing. Could the business pay for the car tax, or does that have to be a personal thing? So it's literally the second I get that VAT bill and pay it, then I can ask all my accountant all of these crazy questions. I wouldn't put budget with Ira on my car. I'd want a nice car. Like, I don't know. Like, I know it isn't this way, but what it feels like is at the moment is I'm putting all of my time, effort, and energy into this business, and I'm getting like nothing back. And I know that's a stupid thing to say because look at all the money I'm saving, but it's money that I'm saving. Like, I don't see the benefit of any of this money. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I get to be alive, and I get to, and it's nice and all of that. But like, it's not like I'm living a crazy lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? It'd be nice to, like, it'll feel when I get my house, that's going to be like, okay, this is what the business has done for me. But like having a car in the meantime might feel really nice. But my accountant did say that the VAT bill would be a lot, and I'm like, what is a lot? Like my accountants deal with like really small businesses and also massive businesses, so what's a lot? I don't know, and it makes me really nervous. So it seems to come to so it seems in end it come to the same. Maybe my state, you pay the entire tax on it up front. You can do it that way, or you can pay monthly. I know that when I had car tax on my car before the one I got now, it was it, I can't remember, we'll have to go back to an old video, but it was like something like, I feel like it was like 20 odd pound a month, and I just wasn't in a position to pay that up front. But I think if you pay it up front, you get a bit of money off. Is that right? And I'd have to change my car insurance. So yeah, there's a lot of stress involved, but at the moment I'm trying to not sweat it. I'm trying to not worry about it, because like I am really bad at like life admin, and I'm really bad at organising this stuff because it just stresses me out. God knows what I'm going to be like when I'm actually buying a house. But like, I just prefer to put my head in the sand. I'm trying to not do that. I'm trying to just not worry about it, and I'm trying to just wait for these things to come in, deal with it, and then that can, like, I can't make a decision until I've got all of the information. Do you know what I mean? But my new gym's nice. The treadmills go faster though, I swear. You lot are quiet tonight. Is it just because I'm waffling too much? Is there many of us here? Oh, there isn't very many of us here. That's why. Cute. There's hardly any of us. We'll have to do something fun tonight then. Do you think the accountant put in money in for themselves, Sarah? No. My accountants are really good. So, like for a lot of things, I do have to like shop around. Like when I was learning to drive, I had to shop around to find the right person, just because like life things are very stressful for me, and I need to find literally the correct people to work with. So my accountants I shopped around for a long time. It's a female-owned, female-only business, and I think that's not by design. I think that's just how it's worked out. They're all very, very good, and their whole goal is we would rather you pay us to spend more time working out how you can give less to the government. And I fully support that. Like the smallest amount of money I possibly can give to the government is better for me. Yeah, they'd never dip. They have their fee and they take their fee, and that's that. They're very good to me and very, very patient with me. And they've got into the habit of when they want something, they ask me about a month before they need it, because it gives me enough time to get it to them. Nothing's been happening. Hope you won't. No, so the gym contract I had was a rolling one, and the gym contract I have now is a 12-month contract. But I reckon even if maybe I'll still be living here in a year's time, depending on what happens with this car, right? But if I'm not, whatever happens, it's £30 a month, and yes, I'd rather have that. But if I've moved and can't get to the gym, but I'll have a car. Like, and it's not like I'm going to move far, is it? Are you having to change hairdressers? No, because obviously I haven't got my hair cut. But I need to get my hair cut, and I only like my barber. So I would rather hold on. But if I don't get my car fixed next week, I will probably hire a car early. I'm doing something on the weekend of the 1st and 2nd, I believe the weekend is. So I can hire the car on the 29th, get my haircut on the 29th, and then have my weekend. And just like do it all in one go. But I feel horrible with all this hair. I just think when I'm like, I think, you're probably right, Omar, that women do run businesses better, or at least very well. I think for me, when I work with people, when it involves my money or me learning something, I need someone who's very, very patient, and not goals orientated. And that tends to typically be women. Like, my driving instructor was a woman and I passed first time, so it's always the right choice for me. I paid my car finance off in December after 7 years. Desperately needed a bigger car for the last 4 years, so I was in debt free for 12 hours all in, but new finance is a quarter of what it took out the first time. Oh, good for you. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, like, I think for me, when I got a car, I was just like, okay, so this is just what people do. They just pay off their car monthly. I didn't know anybody who owned their car until my brother. And I just thought that's what people did. So it just seemed like a normal bill to have. It felt like rent. Do you know what I mean? Because you're just renting a car. And that's all it is. It didn't feel like a debt to me. It just felt like I'm renting this car, and in a couple years' time, I'll give it back and I'll rent a different car. That's what it felt like to me. But not having, I think my monthly bill was like £133 or something. Not having to pay that out is monumental. It's so different. It's brilliant. Like, so much of my money is mine every month now. What about getting an admin team? What, for the business or for my life? I don't really. I think it's really tricky to say. So if you'd have asked me, like, having like a bit of help with the business, if you'd have asked me like a couple weeks ago, oh, get someone in to help you, I'd be like, yeah, I need it, I can afford it. But my income's so variable. Last week, I didn't earn enough money to be able to pay someone. And I do so much more with my money than pay my wages. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't earn enough last week to do that. So like, where did that money come from? And yes, there's like a buffer in the business, right? But how long would that buffer last if I'm not earning enough to pay someone's wages? And plus, the type of like time frames I want people to come and help me is like 10 to 2. Like, I'm, you know, when I hire someone, it's probably going to be like a mum, like outside of the school run. Do you know what I mean? So how do I say, oh, I don't need you this week to someone? But I do need to hire someone. I do need to do that. But I think last week was the least amount of money I've ever, well, it's certainly in a long time that I've earned. And I get it. We've had a very big, busy Christmas. Like, I completely get it all. 100%. It makes perfect sense to me. But if there was like a baseline amount of money that I earn every week that I could always depend on, because there really isn't. It's so up and down. Oh, granted, there are way more ups than there are down. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not in any way complaining at all. I just want to reliably be able to pay someone, and I don't think it would be fair for me to hire someone and then, you know, 1 week in every 5, I'm like, okay, I can't afford you this week. Because I feel like if you give someone a contract and you pay someone, they expect to be able to work. But yeah, if you're talking about an admin team for this, for the business, I don't think I need an admin team. I think I need people to help. Someone to actually sit and do what I'm doing right now would be absolutely wonderful. Someone to make cash envelopes. Just someone who can make stuff and pack orders for me, or pack orders with me, would be absolutely wonderful. I got a new car, new to me in December, and had to get a loan. Have started saving for the next one already in the hope that I won't have to get another loan. Yeah, that's good. I mean, like, I think a lot of people do get loans to pay for cars because, like, the repayment is better than getting finance on the car. Both cars I had, I did finance with the garage, and they seemed pretty reasonable, to be honest. I think the finance I had with my current car was 0%, but I don't really know what I signed. It was in the time where I was just like, I need to pay less per month. And just saving that £40 a month made such a big difference to my budget. But I really regret not having that car. So even like looking at a new car, I'm like, should I get the same car as what I used to have, because I bloody loved that car and it was such a shame to lose it, but I did it for the sake of getting out of debt. But now that I'm out of debt, I can afford a nice car. So it might feel full circle, but also I might want something different. Drop some to devices for me and I'll happily sit and stick stickers to therapeutic. It would take me so long to drive to devices. It'd probably take me... I can't even drive there, mate. But how do I hire someone? Because if I wanted to give them like what, 4, 8, 12, like 16 hours a week, I think that's reasonable. Like 4 days a week, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, yeah, 4 days a week, something like that. Like 4-hour days. People get paid, what, a tenner an hour? More than that probably. What's minimum wage for over 21? Plus you got to pay tax on... Oh no, they pay tax. And I probably have to get some form of insurance as well. So if it was 12 hours at a tenner an hour, but I know it would be more per hour. I don't really know what minimum wage is at the moment, but I'd want to do more than minimum wage. Let's have a quick Google actually. Oh, that's nice to hear about chlorine. Minimum wage UK 2025. Minimum wage rates for 2025. Oh, okay. 21 and over is £12.21. £12.21. That's more than I thought it was. Good for us. So, if I was going to pay someone £12.21 per hour at, like, let's just say minimum wage, right? Times 12 hours a week, 146.52. Okay, I probably could afford someone, but I'd want to pay them more than that. Although, probably best to not be over generous at the start. I got that off the HMRC website. Put on Indeed, advertised mini wage is $11.44. Same car, newer model. Oh geez, that's a lot of miles. Is Pam here? I didn't see you, Pam. Have you all voted, by the way? So at the moment we're voting for what we're doing on Thursday. So we're making digital listings on Thursday. I didn't see what Pam said. Is Pam poorly? Oh, do you want to know what my cats are currently doing? Well, Gracie's got this habit now of climbing inside my pillowcase and sleeping. So I can't like flump on my bed anymore because I never know if she's going to be in a pillowcase or not. Like she gets in the pillowcase and snoozes all day. Yeah, so in April it's 12.21. And the business would get a tax break for employment. Yeah, I think I can hire up to 5 people on the same like tariffs that I'm on now. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, it's very early for you. Oh no, cherries are going, James. Oh no. I could help out every other weekend if you're stuck. Shame I recently got a second job in a week. It's alright. I think I'd be able to hire someone. If it's only going to cost me £150 a week. I don't know, only, right? And if I got on with them... You'd have to pay for NI too. Oh, would I? That's 20% extra, isn't it? 146.52. What was it? 72. 176 quid. See, now it's getting more expensive. £6.50. I remember being a manager just passing that £10 an hour threshold and feeling like I was the richest person in the world. But things just cost less then. Yeah, it's okay for those who are good at the things you need help with. Yeah, I need someone who's like neat and tidy, really likes laminating and crafting and busying themselves with that sort of stuff, and can pack orders and quite comfortable just standing about really repetitive jobs, but having a really good eye for detail. Chlorine's here, yay! Yeah, like NI is scary, but it's all scary. But like, so like last week, how much did I give myself? Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to afford someone last week. So, not on that many hours anyway. God, that scared me. Did you hear that? It was the Pepsi Max bottle. As the radiator's cooling down. But I feel like it's like if you're a mum and you're only available between like 10 and 2, something like that. I feel like it's hard to find jobs that are offering those hours. €13.50, James. In the exchange rate, that's pretty rubbish, isn't it? Yeah, and that's the thing as well. Like, I need to, like, they need to be like quite chill people as well. That like knows that it's been me for so long, so I'm gonna be like, can you do that properly, please? However, I've had many years of experience managing people, so I know how to be a boss. But will I sort of let this stuff go? Imagine being cramped up in here for all of that time. But it'd be nice to sort of have someone from this, like, from the start, do you know what I mean? Like my first employee, and like as they can, like, they can become full-time slowly over time, and then they'd move with me to different like places, and I don't know, it'd be nice. What's the time? Oh, we've not got long. I'll do a couple more of these and then we'll finish up. I need to edit a video tonight. It's that or finish laminating some cash envelopes. I don't think anybody would want to volunteer to make cash envelopes with me. So if I'm really lucky, I'll work in a school part-time, personal assistant, CEO part-time. She'll make her basically choose my hours to 9 to 2:30. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing chat. I'm on live. You always like get me thinking and go off in a tangent, you lot do. Now I'm thinking about hiring someone. I mean, like, I've got a lot of work to do at the moment, but it's self-imposed work because it's so quiet with orders at the moment. So it's not like I need someone at the moment. I could take a step back currently. Like, I'm going to regret not chilling and having a couple extra days off a week while I can. But I know that when Advent calendar season comes round, I'll regret not doing what I'm doing now. Like, I'm literally working on Advent calendars currently. Because I have to. Are you making wax melts, Gillian? I miss so much chat. What's gone on with your order, Beth? Have you done something? I know there's a very vinyl heavy order. Someone just mentioned driving lessons and we don't have a savings challenge for that. Good for you, starting your driving lessons. That vinyl order is me, only 18 this time. Some people go so hard for vinyl. Oh, that video you got yesterday about the Etsy orders from different places in Europe, that was easily the most expensive video I've ever filmed. Okay, I'm going to do one more and then we'll chat for 10 minutes and that'll be us for the day. I've been watching... Who's watched the new Squid Games? I watched that today. Very much enjoyed it. And I've watched season 2 of Bridgerton and now I'm on season 3. Bridgerton's like hard to get into the season, but once you're in it, you're like, oh, I really care about these people. Is there any gay characters in Bridgerton? I want to see some gays. Okay, that's us done. Yeah, I don't know if vinyl's going to be a forever thing for me. Because when I'm busy, it's such a ball ache. But right now, quite happy to do vinyl. And I just can't hide. Look, so we got this many done. That doesn't feel like a lot, but that's an hour's worth of work. So probably about 44, I would say. Just about 44. Bridgerton's hard to get into. But once you're into it, I'm literally just texting someone. What am I doing? What am I even doing on this day? I'm trying to tidy up this place, but because I can't get anywhere or do it, it's... Watched a video earlier. It was amazing. The foldable challenge was chef's kiss. It really was, right? Omar's TikTok shop looked great. Did it? Do you have a savings challenge for retirement? Oh, I don't actually. Queen Charlotte for before season 3. Really? Oh, I'm already on season 3. If you do get a bigger place, you would have to get a supervisor in case you have to pop out as well. Just lock it. Love Bridgerton. Watch the Queen Charlotte spin-off for queer representation. 2 main characters. Oh, really? Oh, lesbians in season 4. I like that. Are there gays in Bridgerton? Oh, I tried Emily in Paris. It just seemed xenophobic. Like ridiculous. Gays in Bridgerton. None of the Bridgerton siblings are confirmed as queer. No, doesn't look like it. It's a literal mess in here. I've got stuff that I don't know where I'm. There. There's bin bags there. I've got all of that cardboard there. There's so much that needs to go to the recycling centre, but because I don't have a car, I'm just going to have to ask my brother to come and grab it for me or something. Is there? Not what I've seen so far. Anyway, we've got 8 minutes before I go. I am actually going to go because I need to edit a video tonight. So I'm going to get home. I've got a couple jumpers, mate. Like, if I could show you everything what's happening. I don't think I can show you. I can't tilt it, I don't think. I really don't want to show you anything that I shouldn't show you. I'm trying to tilt the... If I move this that way. Like, there's just junk on the floor. Like, that's all I can... Like, it's a mess. It's mostly cardboard though, so it can be recycled. Like, that's good. Ah. But yeah, so let's end this. Let's bring the chat up the top. Let's end this thing here. So it looks like we're doing wild card with cards on Thursday. The floor drape. Do we get a sneak peek tonight? No, because you've got 2 things launching on Friday. Plus, how many likes are we on? 21. 38. Yeah, that's not going to cut it, is it, besties? You've got 2 products launching on Friday. One is a collab. One is not a collab. Thursday as well, we will run the giveaway for all of these. Yeah, because we've got another giveaway the week after. So we've got all of Omar's stuff. We've got all sorts of stuff going in this giveaway. So we'll run that on Thursday. So do remind me. We'll run that. And yeah, best of luck. Hopefully the people that, I think I've done it the wrong way around, but hopefully the people who, I did say I'll run it on my other channel. So hopefully if they've commented Europe, but you should all go back to that video and comment Europe. Does Sugar Daddies get the collab? No. There's just not enough. So there's not enough of them. But good you asked. Mine also have been trying to declutter craft supplies. I've lent my cricket machine to a relative, but a dozen rolls of vinyl here. At least mine are on the wall, I guess. All my vinyl. Okay, besties, it's time for me to go in 5 minutes. So what have you got to look out for this week? So tomorrow's video is a check-in. Thursday I'll be live and we will be doing Wildcard, making that a digital listing. Then on Friday you have a normal cash stuffing video, but you're also going to get you're going to see what the 2 new listings are. Sorry. Also, Patreons, we're going live at 1 o'clock tomorrow because we're doing the Patreon exclusive cash stuffing as well. So if you are a patron, head on over there to get the link and bookmark that and do all of that stuff that you need to. Set a timer so that you're there. It's usually a very, very small crowd when we do it. So we're doing that as well. And I think that's all we've got on this week, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's us pretty much done. Yeah, so on the Friday when they're announced, there will be one of the things will be digital, not both of them. So the collab will be digital, but the other thing, just by the nature of what it is, can't be. It'd be nice. Yeah, you could cut your own labels, yeah. But one of the things will be, the collab will be digital, the not collab won't be. Ding dong. Try to be there for the Patreon cash stuffing. So for me it's midday, so I don't know what time that would be. It'd probably be quite late at night for you. But we do get quite a lot of Australians around when I do middle of the day. What time be available? When the video launches. Is the collab with iEmoji or the collab with Snowflake? Don't know what you're talking about. do not know what you're talking about. But anyway, besties, I'm going to go. Thanks for being here this evening. I will see you super soon. If you're a patron and you're available and you're about, I'll see you tomorrow at midday. If not, I will see you Thursday night. If not, I'll see you the following Tuesday. But check out the videos in the meantime. Clearly I'm tired and need to go to bed. You are. But if you miss the Patreon live, you can still watch it. So don't worry about that. But I'm going to go. Thanks for being here, besties, and I will see you super soon.